is how I play the game. Oh my god!
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Based in red pill to no, that's never going to happen because we haven't talked about this in days, which I'm glad because it finally calmed down. So here's the deal. All right. Every year, Evo comes along. And every year, Evo weekend, which was not this weekend, but last weekend. So now it's old news. Every weekend or every year, I'm like, you know, if only LTG would stop being a bum and stop being an idiot and actually want to do business and actually want to create something on the internet that people actually want to see instead of the crap that he makes every day, he would come out of his shell and his little, you know, safe space, and he would do some content with me. And we would do a set, like a challenge set, and it could be multiple fighting games or whatever. We could figure it out. We could talk shit or whatever, and the internet would love it. The internet would hype it up because it's not just about the FGC. It's about outside of the FGC having that crossover appeal, and we would have crossover appeal into many, many different groups that people would really want to see this. It's already been showing up, people hyping it up. Oh my God, why do you think every time I tweet, I get hundreds of likes and retweets whenever this is, you know, discussed, right? So every year I tweet the guy or I talk about him, and every year he puts out like a bitch. He just wants nothing to do with it because he knows he's going to lose. It has nothing to do with the fact that, oh, it's a collab and you want my attention. I don't want his attention. I just want to beat his ass quickly and then be done with it and never speak about the guy again because he is a no-load loser. All right? The only reason that I want to beat his ass so bad is because he's talked shit about me many, many years and I never said a word about him. And then when I finally clapped back, he ran away and hid like the bitch he is. He only talks shit when it's a safe space for him. But he never would come out of that little comfort zone to actually face the man in the game.
I had no actual self-awareness.
Instead, he deflects and he says dumb shit like, oh, you need to bench or squat a certain amount of weight. You need to work on your sexy. What the fuck does this have to do with playing me in Street Fighter? Like, what? Just doesn't want to do it because he knows he will lose. It's that simple. There's no other reason. It's not that he's not going to make money. He's not going to get attention for himself. He's not going to get... It's because he's going to lose. It's another Visant situation. When Jay Snyder beat this man in that hyped match at that tournament, he crushed his fucking nuts so hard. He neutered this dude to the point where now this guy will not step up and face a real challenge. He'll only do things that are completely within his comfort zone, safety. He knows he can win. He knows it's a controlled environment where he gets over. Then he'll do it. Outside of that, he will not take any challenge whatsoever. Okay? Zero.
Phil's not self-aware.
So here's the point, all right? I want to challenge him in Street Fighter and beat him because all these years he always said he's better than me in everything, every aspect of life, Street Fighter and life, everything, right? So I've had enough, and 2 years ago, I challenged him, and then last year, again, I brought it up, and now this year, again, I brought it up, and he will never accept it because he was a cowardly puss who knows he cannot beat me in Street Fighter, period. There's no other reason. There's no other excuse. There's no reason for him to have, oh, you need to raise 5K, no, 30K, you need to bench, you need to lift, you need to do that. It's all excuses. That's all it is. A way for him to get out. There's no justification for it, okay? Now, you're saying, well, Keto Casino said that they'll put up the $5,000 to see this match happen. That doesn't help. The point is, and he already said this, LTG already said this publicly. He said, give me 5K to do it because it's not a match, it's a collab. Because he doesn't want to actually play me for real. He wants to take a bag of money and run away with it and not care about the match. So if you just hand this man $5,000 to play me, I will decimate him. And then he'll walk away and not care and say he threw it, but I made the money, so I'm the winner. That's what he wants to do. He literally wants to make 5K for nothing. He does not deserve 5K for nothing, and that just undermines the point of the match. I want to beat him and prove that I'm better than him in Street Fighter to all the morons out there who think that I suck. I don't. I'm about maybe 10 times better than LTG in competitive fighting games. There are ones that he'll be better than me at, like Street Fighter 5 I never played. Street Fighter 4 I barely play. But if I were to practice in Street Fighter 6, I would beat him. And if I were all classic fighting games, I will defeat him. He can't beat me in any classics at all. Okay? The only ones he can beat me at are the ones he actively played a ton and I didn't. But anything that's equal ground, I will beat him. He sucks. Okay?
You are someone who has no self-awareness, and you think that you're the most important thing.
Now, I want to prove that for all the shit that people have talked over the years. If I beat LTG, it's something to talk about. Maybe it'll put some more attention on my fighting game content for a little bit. Certainly, it will give me some bragging rights. It'll give a lot of stuff going on, right? There you go. And it builds hype, and it gets excitement, and people will like the content. Like I said, I believe if we did this EVO weekend during EVO broadcasting, our stream of us playing would actually be a big event that would get tons of views. It would benefit us both. We'd both make big views, big money. It would be a good event for all of us involved. Okay? It's a win-win, except he can't get over his ego that when I beat him, he can't take the loss. Do you understand? Just like when he lost to Jay Snyder, he never recovered. People, since then, he's been a joke because he is a joke. He sucks. He always has, you know? So he knows that he'll be another like joke level 2. And people are like, well, he won't gain anything if he wins. What do you mean? He'll gain the money. The point I'm making is if there's money put up and we have this challenge, all right, he can win the money. So if there's going to be a situation here where I play LTG, it has to be this simple. Him versus me. And, you know, the winner wins a prize pot. That way, he has motivation to try to beat me. Do you understand? The problem is if you just do it and say, oh, just hand him the money, he won't try. He won't try to learn. He won't try to play or beat me. He'll just throw the match, take the money, and run away. And who fucking cares about that? That'll literally be the most boring stream ever made. No one cares about seeing that. Everyone would feel cheated. The viewers would feel cheated. I would feel cheated. Kino Casino would feel cheated because it wasn't a real match. They just stole their money. We want a real match. That's what it has to be. It has to be he wins and beats me, and he earns the money, right?
But I'm going to say this publicly to everyone out there. If you're addicted to contributing to anyone, me or any other content creator, please seek help and stop.
Right? Then we'll have a real entertaining event where there's stakes involved. He has to actually learn and adapt and play. Then you'd have it, okay? But outside of that, he's never going to do it because he knows he loses. It's that simple. He knows he can't win. So rather than just admit it, what he should do is to say, I don't want to play a competitive match because I'm washed. I don't actually play fighting games seriously enough to win. So therefore, I refuse the match. But he won't do that. Instead, his whole shtick is, oh, I'm good at fighting games. And, you know, that's why I stream them 24/7. I mean, like 8 out of 10 streams, he's playing fighting games and he sucks. Wasn't there just a day he was playing? It was like he went 11-34. 11-34. Tell me the last time that I played a fighting game and I went 11-34. Good fucking God. And he plays them all the time. It's not like me who I casually play fighting games. This guy is playing them almost full time. And that's his fucking performance record. You see? So that's the point. All right. You understand? I don't want to play the guy so he can make a bag and run away with it. I want to play him so that I can prove I'm better than him in an actual competitive match. I want him to have motivation to have to beat me, which means he has to actually win the set or win the challenge to get the bag of money. Now, I just take the money and run, and it's a worthless time for everybody. I don't know how people don't understand that. I don't know how you don't get that.
I need money. I need help now. But, I mean, how many times can I yell help before people are like, enough is enough? I need money. Well, I need money. I'm going to need your guys' help. I really am. I'm going to need your support. I need it. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
And for people who are saying, well, he beat you in Street Fighter 4, you're right, I think. I don't even know because I don't think I've seen the match, but people say, you know, you guys randomly played one match of Street Fighter 4 over a decade ago and he beat you. Yes, I'm sure there's probably about 5,000 people who I've randomly played one match against online and they beat me. I'm sure. Particularly Street Fighter 4. I played a literal ridiculous amount of content of that game because everyone liked it and I made tons of money playing it. But I was never good at Street Fighter 4. I was never a tournament player. I never tried to be a tournament player. I was making casual sets called Madness Series online where I was trying to win with shitty characters like Hakan and Dan. And yes, there were serious sets too where I was trying to win, but I was never good at that game. Never did I even say I was. Right? So does that prove anything? A random one-off match against the guy over a decade ago in a game I wasn't good at and I wasn't competitive at? No. No, stupid. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh my God, he's drinking Hulk Hogan's sperm?
So here's what you do. You take all this information, you go back to Kino Casino, and you tell them the only way the match is happening is if he challenges, or if he accepts my challenge, and he only wins money if he beats me. That way, he has to fucking play me for real. That simple. I'm not going to do any match again or set against him where he just takes money for nothing, or else he's going to lose. He's going to throw the match and leave. Who would want the fuck to see that? Seriously, who would ever want to see that? Where everyone's just fucking faking it. No, you want to see a real competitive match, right?
Sure. All right, come on. Let's get some support for the stream. Let's go. Before we start with Death Stranding, let's get some momentum going here, besides one super chat. Let's get, like I said, what's up? Look at our first tip. Let's get a gifted sub on Kick. Let's get something going. Let's get some initial support. There's many weeks when I'm living literally paycheck to paycheck, stream to stream, you know, and it's tight and it's all the time. Things are incredibly tight, and I'm hoping I have enough money for my day off this week.
I'll try heavy machine gun first. If I get him stunned, that's when I want to try to pull out the rockets and see if it works. Oh, crud. Are the blood bags working? I can't tell.
Are you okay, Sam? Leave him alone.
I'm trying to dodge, it's not working. Is it a circle?
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Wake up.
I already died. I thought, oh, wait a minute. Was it not circle? Was it X? Because I was pressing circle. Pretend I won. There you go. I guess I was pressing the wrong button. Because I haven't done combat in a while where I needed to dodge. I was pressing circle, but I think it's X. Oh, what?
There's nothing left of your cargo, Sam. This order's a failure.
I want you to think about that. I barely did anything, and I lost all the cargo. At least there was a checkpoint here. But I barely touched down, and it says my cargo's gone. That's fucking stupid.
Any moment, I can pick up a controller, and I can play any game at professional level.
I don't know what's going on with Kick Chat. It seems like you guys are completely silent. Has Kick Chat crashed again, and is it not working? I wouldn't be shocked. Yeah, Kick viewership has completely tanked, and Kick Chat is, like, empty. What is going on? Wow, I don't know. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on Kick. I hope it works. If it doesn't, I can't make it work. It seems like Kick is just having problems, like, every other day now.
I know that YouTube is a sinking ship. There's no way I could get DSP gaming to grow. It's done.
If you're here on the stream, chat is, like, really quiet. I guess you guys have fallen asleep with this game. It sucks because previous streams we've had a lot of fun talking, but you guys are not even talking to me today. I don't know why. All right? When I come back from break, hopefully you guys will start chatting and we can at least have some interaction when I'm doing this. Like I said, this game is boring just doing it by itself, but hanging out with you guys makes it more fun. Right now, I feel like I'm doing it by myself. No one's talking, you know? And, obviously, we're at 31 bucks of support and have been since the beginning of the stream. This is not good. Another stream where, because I'm sorry, the game's so long, I don't know what to tell you. Please support the stream.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations. If I end the stream at 40 bucks, that's a problem. So can we please get some support today? Let's get a tip, out of which we have like $2, a super chat, a sub, anything, Right now, it's insanely slow. Please, let's get some support for the stream. Okay?
Your cargo is damaged beyond repair, Sam. No choice but to give up on this order.
I can be good at games if I want to. If I actually want to take a minute to try to be serious with it, I can do it. Thank you for the support in the last like 40 minutes because the stream was a pretty much disaster again. And then it came back. At least $100 is a good amount to raise on any stream. Understand that's, even though we didn't hit the goal, that's still really, really good. All right. So remember, tonight on the late stream, it is going to be my weekly chill stream of American Truck Simulator. That's the one where I have my wheel here and all the accessories, the shift and everything. That should be really fun. Good Lord, man. Look in the mirror for a second and stop believing your own lies. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.